Hello, welcome to this brand new weekly vlog. My name is Emma. Welcome to the vlog. Welcome to the channel. Today is the 5th of October. It is bright and early on Monday, and I am about to head down to the library to get some reading done before my Victorian literature class. I usually have a class before that, but I don't today. You may remember from last week's vlog that I read The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter, and I was listening to it on audio, and when I closed the vlog out last night, I had not yet finished it, but I did end up finishing it last night before I went to sleep, and it was awesome. I think I'm gonna give it like 4 stars. Yes, I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but we'll see. And then this morning I had a bit of trouble deciding, but I think I decided on 3-Act Tragedy by Agatha Christie for my next audiobook, and I've been listening to that. Also, physically, I'm reading Truly Devious by Maureen. Welcome to the vlog. That's all I have to say. Happy October. Happy Wednesday. It's only Wednesday. This week has been so long, but kind of long time no see on the vlog. I have a big update that I wanted to share with you. I finished Truly Devious last night. This clip expresses how I felt after finishing Truly Devious last night. It was so good. It flew by so fast, and it was such, it's a page turner. The narrative, the dual timeline is constructed perfectly. I have not decided what this rating will be yet, but as soon as I decide, I will let you know. I loved everything about this book. I loved the confusion that Stevie is going through constantly, and the anxiety and panic disorder representation, as well as the ending. Like, the last couple dozen pages was super intense, and it was awesome. I'm very excited to pick up the next book. I heard that this book doesn't complete the mystery, that the mystery is completed over the course of the trilogy, so I wasn't like disappointed like some people have been when they read it, because they thought that this book was going to finish the trilogy. I was not under that illusion, because I've been watching BookTube since this book came out, so that made it a lot better of a reading experience for me. But I like the one major death in the book, I anticipated it, but only a couple pages before. Like, usually when you meet characters, I can tell, because I've read so many murder mysteries, usually, unless the author's extra tricky, I can tell who's gonna get killed. But this one, like, the person disappeared and they were looking for the person, and the person hadn't shown back up yet. And I was like, oh, that's the person. They're dead. But until that point, I had no idea who was gonna die. And I also have no idea who I think it is. So I think the best part about it was really the narrative structure, the way the story is told. If it was just told one perspective or another, one timeline or another, it could be really boring. But the way that she intertwines them oh so perfectly just made this like the best reading experience. Updates on other reading and school and life. Other reading, I am about halfway through 3-Act Tragedy by Agatha Christie on audio, and I'm really starting to enjoy that one. I was kind of confused for like the first quarter, but now it's getting into the good stuff and like the real investigation, so I'm starting to enjoy it a lot. I have tentatively chosen The Sign of the Four by Arthur Conan Doyle for my next physical read. friends, dear good people of the internet. I have made it to Friday afternoon. I don't know when the last time I vlogged was, but honestly this week has not been super awesome with mental health, and so I have not been reading. I finished Truly Devious, and I was listening to 3-Act Tragedy by Agatha Christie, and I haven't picked up anything else since then. I've just sort of been trudging through the last few days. But I'm feeling a bit better today, and I'm also excited. So it's only like 1 p.m. and I have all evening to do with however I please. I do have a couple of things to go to, like the honors program at my college is having a game night tonight, so I'm gonna swing by there and see who I can say hello to for a few minutes. I think I'm gonna go out for coffee, Friday coffee with my friends. But other than that, I'm planning on starting The Sign of the Four by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. I think this is what I want to read next because Sherlock is, both reading Sherlock and watching the Sherlock TV show are both very big like comfort things for me. So I'm gonna start The Sign of the Four. I'm going to watch a Halloween movie and embroider. I might paint my nails, and I think I'm also gonna try to edit the video that I want to put up tomorrow. So Friday has come rather quickly, but I'm happy that it's here. This weekend is gonna be a little crazy, but anyway, let me tell you about 3-Act Tragedy by Agatha Christie, which I finished this morning. Okay, so 3-Act Tragedy is a Hercule Poirot mystery, and it opens on a party of a pretty much retired actor. He's a famous theater actor named Sir Charles Cartwright. It opens on a party at his home where a local parish priest walks in, takes a drink of a cocktail, and falls down dead. A couple days later, it turns out that one of Sir Charles' close friends, who is a very well-renowned doctor, takes a sip of port and drops dead. And so Hercule Poirot, as well as Sir Charles Cartwright, his friend Mr. Sabbathwaite, and the girl who has a crush on Sir Charles Cartwright, Egg, which is her nickname, they all together solve the mystery. This was not my favorite Agatha Christie novel that I've read. I'm gonna give it, it's hard. I'm gonna give it like a 3.5 just because of my enjoyment. Like, the construction of the story was just as perfect as she always does, but I think just because I wasn't like super intrigued by it, I think one of the main reasons why I'm settling on a lower score is because Agatha Christie used one of her classic tropes that I don't necessarily always enjoy, and if I tell you what it is, it will completely spoil the whole book. But she used one of those, and whenever she does use it, it's just a little less exciting. That's all I kind of want to say about it. So next I am going to start reading The Sign of the Four by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, which is a Sherlock Holmes novel. There are 2 novels in this edition, as well as a series of short stories, and so I would like to complete my collection of these editions because I think they're really pretty and they're very nice to handle. But yeah, I'm excited. I really don't know what the story is going to be. I know that for the Sherlock TV show, the title was adapted into The Sign of 3, which was when you found out that John's fiance was pregnant. Wife, Mary Watson. When Mary Watson, you found out she was pregnant, that was The Sign of the 3. But I don't know what The Sign of the 4 will be. So yeah, very exciting. I will see you again when I have some more to say. Enjoy what is probably a montage of me doing things. I also wanted to make sure to show you my bullet journal in more detail. So I showed it when I made it the other day, but I just wanted to show the things that are on my list. So I have books that I want to read, and these are things. I will add things also to, like, when I read them, I'll add them and check them off. But there's that. And then this is, these are leaves from outside where I live.
But these are movies to watch, so I've made a list of movies, and like the D plus is like on Disney Plus, and then the N is on Netflix. And then fun fall activities that I know I'm gonna do with my friends. So I didn't put check boxes on these because I wanted to be able to do them multiple times, like go get pumpkin coffee and watch Halloween movies and stuff. But I've got my Disney Plus up here and I'm looking to make sure I didn't miss anything, but got some pretty good ones. Got Hocus Pocus, Frankenweenie. I've never actually watched Haunted Mansion, so I put it on here. If I watch it, that'll be my first real horror movie. And I have a friend who wants to watch it with me, so that's pretty exciting. Got some Dark Academia on here as well. So anyway, I just thought that was fun and I wanted to show you. Here's the progress on my embroidery project. This is what it will end up looking like. Saturday night, just wanted to give a tiny update before I go and make myself some dinner. I just started The Sign of the Four, which is only about 100 pages, and I'm about to start listening to European Travel for Monstrous Gentlewoman. I'll say it right at some point in this vlog. The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter is the first book, and then I think the second book is called European Travel for Monstrous Gentlewoman. It's significantly longer than the first audiobook by about like 9 hours. 11 hours actually. The first one was 13, this one is 24, so it will take me quite a while to get through it. If I'm gonna start reading scarier books, like physically, meaning I have The Shining on my bookshelf and I'm kind of terrified, I want to have something on audio that is a bit more comforting. I will start that book at some point soon. It is time for my first Halloween movie of the season. I have some mango mochi as well as some popcorn, and it has got to be none other than Nightmare Before Christmas, which is my favorite dual holiday movie ever. I don't know of any other dual holiday movies, but it's definitely my favorite. Hello everyone, checking back in. I finished The Nightmare Before Christmas and it was wonderful as always. I never realized how short it is. It's like an hour and 20 minutes. But anyway, that was nice because I'm kind of really tired. I am going to sadly get out of my new very cozy sweater. My friend Caroline gave this to me today out of her closet. Read some Sherlock Holmes until I feel ready to go to sleep. I've got some serious tasks tomorrow. I am taking the GRE on Monday, and so tomorrow I have to like prep all of my identifications and my like supplies and like go to the site where I'm go to the testing center and see like what the parking is like and such, so I'm ready on Monday morning because I'm taking it at 8:30. Yay. I just didn't want to take it at like 2 in the afternoon because usually that's like the time when I get really sleepy. Tomorrow we'll see what happens. Who knows about the reading this week, man. I really felt like October was gonna be a really great reading month, and we still have the potential for it to be. It's just this week I kind of didn't have a good time, but this coming few weeks of October have the potential to be really great. Honestly, I'm just gonna be real with you. I am very scared for the GRE. So tomorrow I probably will just be doing lots of nervous tasks to keep my mind occupied. I know I can take it again, and I know that I still have basically a year and a half until I need to have a score, and also I know that I can just apply to schools that don't use a GRE, but I would like to have a good enough score that I have the option to apply to schools that require the GRE. Just kind of nervous. Don't want to waste my shot, but I can always get another shot. Hello, this is me currently editing the video you are currently watching, and I just wanted to say that when I looked at this clip, I got so frustrated because there's a loop in my hair because I had just washed it and like put my hair product in and scrunched it, and it's there for the entire clip. So I apologize. Hello and welcome to the end of this vlog. It is Monday and I am just now updating. I really just didn't have it in me yesterday, but I wanted to just pop in and close out the vlog. You already know what I finished last week, not very many books, but the main reason being last week was midterms and also my final week to study for the GRE. I took the GRE today, and so that is off my plate, thank goodness. And so I'm hoping, like I said earlier in the vlog, to get into reading more books and things. I might do some book shopping later this week, but you will see that in the very next vlog. So let me just tell you what I started reading yesterday, and then we'll close out the vlog. So I started listening to European Travel for Monstrous Gentlewoman by Theodora Goss yesterday, which is the second book. I don't know if the series has a name actually, but it's the sequel to The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter by Theodora Goss, about Mary Jekyll and Justine Frankenstein and all of these different women descendant from the mad scientists of the original horror novels. So there's that. I started that. I'm a couple, 2-3 hours in, and I really am enjoying it. I just think the writing is so good and the story is kind of genius. And then I also continued yesterday, The Sign of the Four by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. I have not been very focused in reading this, and I've had some trouble like focusing physical reading the last few days. And so I might actually just decide to start this over when I sit down to read again. But anyway, starting through this, I love Sherlock Holmes. He's just the best. So that is all for this weekly vlog. Thank you so much for watching this video and for hanging out with me this week. I hope that you are doing well. If you're not, I hope it gets better soon, and I hope that you love what you are reading. Bye.